Why it's ladies' night here in the studio, right? The guys are all down at the ballpark. I think Scott Swan will be joining them as well a little bit later.
Two of us got cut from the team this year.
Yes, I think they didn't like our pitching, our hitting, I don't know, but that's okay. We got the news for you tonight. Continuing with a mystery on the radar. It occurred here in Indiana 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, it's an ugly blob. It appeared over Edinburgh and Columbus. It looks like a dangerous storm with clear skies all around it. It's unusual. Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk found out what it was and why we might see it again.
On 2 absolutely gorgeous days, nothing but blue skies, not a rain cloud in sight, yet live Doppler 13 radar and the National Weather Service both saw a dangerously nasty storm.
It starts in Edinburgh and then grows.
Yeah, it didn't. It did not rain here yesterday.
But radars saw the storm pop up from nowhere. It's right there.
Storm.
Big storm?
Yeah.
Bad storm?
Pretty good one.
Lasting 5 hours and stretching across 6 counties.
That didn't exist. There was no storm.
Right.
But it's on radar.
Right.
So what happened?
No clue.
The National Weather Service pegged the problem to Camp Atterbury, where troops are training. A public information officer explained that on both days, aircraft activated their electronic defensive systems, filling the air with something called chaff. The weather radar saw a storm that, if real, would have packed rain, probably damaging winds and possibly hail, sending people running for cover and sending pilots on detours.
There's going to be turbulence, could be some lightning. Looks like some sort of a thunderstorm is developing.
You don't want to fly through that?
Not on purpose, no.
The National Weather Service says it quickly realized the radar was wrong. But people living in small towns and rural areas, people who regularly check and depend on weather radar to keep themselves safe, had no way of knowing.
Does it bother you that something like this happens?
Yes, it does.
Because?
Because I would be expecting a storm if I saw something like that, and I would want to take precautions for it.
The National Guard Public Information Officer says they're taking corrective actions to prevent something like this from happening again. In the future, the training facility says it will notify radar watchers ahead of time so there's not any undue disruption or concern from them or the public.
Took a lot of us by surprise. So has this ever happened before?
Yes, the National Weather Service says they've seen it before, and that experience, in addition to satellite imagery and other resources, are among the reasons why they quickly knew the source of this radar blob. It was a malfunction in the system, so to speak. It wasn't real.
The blob, as we've been calling it all day.
All right, thank you, Rich. So Angela Buckman joins us now. You saw this blob?
Yes.
You knew instinctively what it was?
And sometimes they can be fires down there, controlled burns that you can actually see from radar, powerful enough to see those. Today